Hello everyone, how are you today? We are here to ring in the new year with Christina from Fresh Pond and myself. I'm Matt Keller. I'm the marketing team leader for all the Cambridge stores and the Somerville store. So we're talking Fresh Pond, River Street, Somerville, and Prospect Street, the little guy up the street here. Anyway, really excited in this partnership with CCTV. We will be having a show every first Wednesday of the month at 6:30, so please tune in every first Wednesday. But anyway, also, we're really excited. Today is really special because we're hosting a 5% day for CCTV as well. So we love Cambridge Community Television so much and what they do for the community that we decided with all 4 stores that we're going to take 5% of our proceeds and donate it to CCTV so that they continue the great things they do in the community. So if you have shopping to do, right after the show, go out and do all your shopping and buy a little extra for CCTV, and it'll help your community, you know? Anyway.
Why not?
I know, it'll be great. But that's after the show. So right now, I'm going to introduce Christina, who I already did. But just tell us a little bit about what you do, like what your position is at Whole Foods.
I'm the healthy eating specialist at the Fresh Pond store in Cambridge. And I do a lot of different cooking demos. I do demos for each department to really promote the healthiest foods that we have, part of our Health Starts Here program. It's a good focus on healthy plant-based ingredients, and we have a lot of great recipes, and yeah, so a lot of demos. I also do education for our team members and customers based on different things that we have going on at different points of the year. So right now it's Engine 2, and starting on January 4th, we started the Engine 2 challenge, the 28-day challenge by Engine 2, and this challenge, it was started by a firefighter, Rip Esselstyn, and he started this challenge when he found out that some of his fellow firefighters in Austin, Texas were dealing with some health struggles, and he basically transformed their diets and in turn transformed their health. So this Engine 2 plan that we're focusing on here is designed to give your body the fuel it needs to function at its best using strong foods. So really strong plant-based foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts and seeds, healthy fats, nice strong foods. And there's 3 different levels that you can take this challenge because every individual is unique. So this challenge caters to everybody at their own unique level. So the first level that you can take for the challenge is volunteer firefighter. So basically with this level, you can just, you can strive to incorporate more plant-based foods in your diet at whatever level works for you. So focusing your meals to incorporate more plant-strong foods.
That sounds like my level, Christina.
Yeah, because
I think I'd be a volunteer firefighter.
Right, it can be tough for somebody who's not used to incorporating so many plant-based foods to just really jump in full force. So yeah, so that's the first level. The second level is fire cadet, and that's 4 separate weeks that you move through the challenge. So with the first week, you can start by eliminating dairy products, refined sugar, and highly processed foods. At the second week, you can eliminate meat, poultry, eggs, and fish. And on the third week, you would eliminate all extracted oils from your foods. So with this program, we believe that a whole plant has the oils intact, and then you have the fiber intact, and you have the whole food, and then when you extract the oils from it, you're not getting the full benefits of the food. So that's why we would be eliminating the extracted oils.
But you're doing it one step at a
One
time.
step at a
So you're not
time.
like jumping right in
No way.
and freaking yourself out.
No,
You're
absolutely
able to just
not.
kind of
Absolutely
slowly
not.
proceed.
You're taking it at your own pace.
Right.
So, I mean, at week 4, you would have advanced to firefighter, which is the final level where you will have 0 animal products, processed foods, or extracted oils left in your diet, and you'd be really focusing on all plant-strong foods. So again, those whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats. But again, you have to do what works for you, and
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So is that like a vegan diet almost when you're a
Basically
firefighter?
It basically is a vegan diet, a very, very healthy, the healthiest kind of vegan
The
diet.
healthiest vegan
Yes.
ever.
Basically, that's what it is. Plant-based.
All right, well that sounds pretty heroic,
Yeah.
this Rip Esselstyn.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you a little secret. He might be coming to Cambridge in the next month. We'll tell you a little bit later. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No. So, we're going to be making 3 different recipes today, all Engine 2 recipes. So you can find them on our Whole Foods website or on the Engine 2 website. And yeah, so the first recipe.
They can come in the store.
Yeah.
And there's recipes
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
we have them posted all throughout.
You
the
can't
stores.
miss them, really.
Oh
They're
yeah.
blanketing the walls. Anyway.
So yeah, the first recipe we're going to be doing is a Engine 2 white bean hummus, and it's recommended to be served with Engine 2 popped crisps, or you can also serve them with some yummy veggies such as carrot, celery, cucumber, whatever you like. So yeah, this recipe really it focuses on 4 basic ingredients. So cannellini beans, and it's really unique to be using cannellini beans in this hummus because generally hummus uses chickpeas or garbanzo beans. So this recipe is a little bit different, and that's fun. Also lemon juice, tahini, and miso paste. Those are the 4 main ingredients, and then at the end we'll just garnish with sesame seeds, serve it up with some fresh vegetables, and it will be delicious.
It sounds good. Let's get started.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Let's get started with this.
Here, I can hold
Yeah,
that
we're
if you want.
plugged in.
Yeah. Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, so
Do I have to turn this on, or does there a little switch?
not yet.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to.
So yeah, starting with, we're using these 365 cannellini beans, no salt added. And it's 1 container of those, already rinsed and drained. I did that ahead of time. So 1 container of those. And then we have our miso paste. All right, so a tablespoon of this goes in there.
And I guess you kind of get your salt from the miso paste, right? Is there salt in there?
Oh
or
yeah,
Not really? Yeah. So you don't really need extra salt or any.
Exactly, all the flavor from that, and then the tahini helps out quite a bit as well. So, and I love tahini. I love using it in all different things, even sweet recipes, Christmas cookies, holiday cookies.
Really? That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
secret ingredient.
I love tahini.
Yum.
So it's great in traditional recipes like hummus, and then others as well. So about 1.5 tablespoons of the tahini in there. And then I'm gonna add some lemon juice. So I have a fresh lemon here. Just gonna slice that in half. And the recipe calls for about 2 tablespoons, so that should be about half of this lemon if it's juicy. Yeah.
I always want a juicy lemon.
Yeah, that looks
That's a
like,
cool lemon squeezer.
Yeah, well, it's actually an orange squeezer, but
Oh,
you know
okay.
what?
Well, you know,
It gets the job
it
done,
works.
right?
I don't know if that lemon was pretty big. I don't know if it would have fit in a lemon squeezer.
Exactly,
to tell you the
that
truth.
was a concern.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the,
Thinking of everything.
yeah,
Right?
oh
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
So those are the main ingredients for
there
the
you go.
hummus. Yep, gonna put this on.
And that's it, huh? Oh no, that's not it.
How
Let's
simple
keep
is
going.
that? No, honestly though, for the hummus, how simple is that? Just the beans, the miso, the tahini, and the lemon. That's it. Simplest hummus
That's
ever,
simple.
if you ask me.
There it goes.
Maybe get a little bit loud. You know what? We might want to just scrape the bottom here.
Oh, okay.
Every now and then, the Vitamix can be a little bit tricky.
Just kind of give it a little stir.
Yeah, and so you can make this hummus, and any high-speed blender or food processor would work really well also. So yeah, get that back in there.
There it goes.
Try to help it out here a bit.
Yeah. But it really doesn't take much. Look at it. Yeah, look at it go.
All right. Looks about good to me. Now.
I'm your helper. I'll do whatever you
Thank
need.
you.
Mhm.
So we'll
I
just
know, right? Mm.
some of that. We'll use this little guy since. Scoop some of that right on into here. Thank you for saving that,
You
Matt.
are welcome. I hope I saved it. I don't know. I thought I was making it worse for a minute there.
Oh no. All right. Try to get all of that goodness out. All right. Yeah, there's a bit left in here, but we can always scoop that after.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. I'll get it.
So yeah, there's some of this. And then, just for fun, we'll garnish it with some sesame seeds. They're nice toasted sesame seeds. Right on top there.
Well, and that's the basis of tahini, right? So you're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
like two.
Exactly.
different-
Exactly. So you have the flavors inside and then a little bit of crunch on top.
Nice.
So it works out really well.
Sesame
yeah.
two ways.
Yeah, tahini.
Fancy.
It's basically the peanut butter of sesame seeds.
Ooh.
So
Do you ever use it like
Oh,
with
yeah.
jelly on bread?
yes. Yes. And you know what? With banana and cinnamon on bread.
That sounds good.
Best combination.
Sounds good.
Delicious.
I love it.
All right, so we want to take a look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that. With all the sesame
There we
seeds.
go.
Ooh, it's perfect. I love it.
Yeah. All right, so if you'd like to taste it.
Ooh, let's do that.
Matt,
Let's taste.
Try that with some
All right.
nice carrots, some
Here,
celery
let's get out the
here.
plates. We have our production crew to feed as well, so we brought
A
some
little
plates.
more of that.
Go.
All right.
Perfect.
These in there.
You just have carrots and celery, but you can use whatever, right?
Exactly.
Use
oh
a
yeah.
cracker. you
and
can
with
use...
this recipe, it's also recommended to be served with the Engine 2 popped crisps, and those would be excellent as well, or any
Perfect.
healthy crackers you like.
See, that's a nice little like ring in the New Year dish. Healthy and delicious.
Healthy and delicious. Yep.
Are you gonna have some?
We'll try some after.
Yeah.
Would you like some now, Dina?
Maybe a little for our production team.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
All right.
Pardon my crunching, I just love it. So good. All right.
There we
A
go.
little more. They are getting hooked up. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Oh my goodness.
welcome.
And so easy.
All right. So you can always come back for more of that later. I know I will.
I will. That's for sure.
All right. So there you have our nice, unique, very, very simple 4-ingredient white bean Engine 2 hummus. And now we have another recipe to show you.
Nice. I'm excited. After that one, that was really good.
Yeah.
And I can't believe you didn't add salt to it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
Fantastic.
Well, you know, you have the miso there. The same thing like tamari. Tamari, which is a gluten-free, basically soy sauce. It works really, really well in the same sort of way. So, now the next recipe we're going to be doing is this delicious arugula and wild rice dish with avocado and toasted seeds. So we're going to be using both sunflower seeds and toasted sesame seeds in this dish as well. So it begins by tossing together this Engine 2 organic wild rice blend. Now this blend is really delicious. It includes wild rice, brown rice, some scallions, and celery. It's really good. It comes frozen, but it just takes a few minutes to heat up in a pan, and yeah, it works really well. I have some that I already heated up here that we're going to be using, and we just start by, we'll add this to our mixing bowl here, and then we're going to add in our arugula. So this is some nice, already washed baby arugula here. We'll be using about 4 cups of that.
Little spicy greens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love that blend of rice though. That makes it really easy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You have everything right there. You just
Right.
take it out of the freezer.
Right, and it's also it has character because it's more colorful rather than just plain brown rice with no flavorings, which I'm sure, you know, it's still good, but yeah, so we're adding in that. And then I'm going to slice up this beautiful avocado here. An avocado is really an essential ingredient in all Health Starts Here recipes, healthy recipes, and really any recipes, because it's not only is it delicious, it's full of healthy fats and all sorts of nutrients, B vitamins, fiber. So
Just
good
magical,
for you.
huh?
Yeah, there's so much more that you can do with avocado than simple guacamole, even though guacamole is magical, of course. Now look
Right.
at this
Look at that.
beautiful avocado.
You can eat it right
I
out of
always
there,
get
huh?
so excited
Yeah.
when I open a good avocado.
That's awesome.
All right, so just gonna slice this up here. Okay. So we're using about a half of an avocado in this recipe. This is a nice way that I like to open
It looks
an
like
avocado.
perfectly ripe, huh?
Yeah. Oh, this is a really nice one. We
Now,
got
how do you
lucky.
choose your ripe avocados? Do you
So-
have a secret?
So I like to look for one that has a bit of a darker skin, and then you feel it where it's just when you press on it, just gives you a little bit of give,
Not too much.
not too much. You don't want to be able to, which I have, where you poke your thumb in and then you feel the flesh. You do not want
No,
that. No.
that's already made guacamole right there.
Right. So, I'm gonna slice this up here, and we'll add that in.
Yeah, that avocado's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
And I love cutting it this way because if you cut it into quarters, you can just peel the skin right off if you have a nice ripe one like this.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were gonna do.
So simple. It's being a bit tricky with me, but
Not really though. It's coming right off.
Yeah.
Look at that.
there we go.
It's the perfect avocado.
It really is.
Good job. Avocado.
I chose well today, I guess.
No, that one's great.
All right. Let's just add that in there. There we go. And now let's see
What's
if
next?
we have some of that here. Now we're going to be adding in some fresh dill.
Oh, I love fresh dill.
Yeah. Gonna be chopping up a little bit of this.
And I put dill in everything.
Oh yeah.
Like potato salad, salmon.
So good. Fresh herbs are really key, especially when you're cooking healthy, any cooking, but when you're focusing on healthy plant-based cooking, you really, really, really always want to have some good fresh herbs to flavor things without adding all of the extra salt. All right.
When it's nice, you just pick them up in that little container,
Exactly.
chop them right up. It's all
Add
done.
some of that in there.
Love it. And it smells so good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna smell this dill.
Smells so good.
It's so good. Mmm.
The aroma's over here.
Smells like pickles. I love it. It's so good.
All right. And now, one of my favorite ingredients, nutritional yeast. We're going to be adding some of this in. So it's basically, it has a bit of a nutty, cheesy sort of flavor. It's so delicious. It works really well in a variety of recipes, from salad sorts of dishes like this, or on top of pasta, on top of some nice whole grain popcorn. It's a really, really great, really versatile ingredient.
Now, what is it for? Tell me more about nutritional yeast. I don't know much
Nutritional
about
yeast,
this.
Yeah, so it's actually, it's fortified with all of your B vitamins as well as iron and a bit of protein. So that's why it gets the name nutritional
Right.
yeast. But yeah, it works really as a nice vegan cheese replacement in dishes. So say like creamy pasta sauces, it's really great in there. Really great, like I said, on top
So you
of.
just add it with like olive oil
Oh, yeah.
and then a little
Oh, yeah.
nutritional yeast, and
Yeah.
it acts as like a cheese.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to try it. Well, I guess I'll try it today,
You're
but
gonna
I'm gonna
be
have
trying
to.
it today, but to try it on some more things because I am telling you, it is excellent. So
Yeah, let's look at the yeast.
a couple of tablespoons
See what
of
it looks
that
like.
in there.
Ooh, you put a lot in there too.
Well, this is my teaspoon measurer, so had to do it a few times.
That's
All
great.
right, so there's that. And the good thing about this dish is that you really just throw everything into the same bowl. It's very simple. One bowl recipes are always very convenient. Now adding in some sunflower seeds. So about 2 tablespoons of that. So a few of these teaspoon measures, sunflower seeds.
For a little crunch.
Yeah,
Again.
for some crunch again.
It's all about texture.
Oh yeah, and then again with our toasted sesame seeds, some of these in there. Let's see here. For just another variety and flavor in the crunch. All right. And then our final ingredient for this dish, just some of this white vinegar.
Love
The
it.
recipe calls for white balsamic. You can also use champagne vinegar, white wine vinegar.
I love champagne vinegar.
Oh yeah.
That's like my
what we're
secret.
using here.
That's my
All
secret
right.
weapon. People are always like, how does it taste so good? Champagne vinegar.
Champagne vinegar,
It's true.
really nice.
It's
Smells
so good.
And then
And just mix it
toss
up.
that all together. Bring that over here. And I'll show you.
Go.
Oh,
that looks nice.
Yeah.
It does smell really good too. I
smells
love that
really
champagne
good.
vinegar. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't take it.
And you know, this is a really nice, hearty salad sort of dish. You know,
Right.
a lot of times when you're trying to eat healthy, here we go.
Hey, look at that.
Moving it over
There it is.
there. There we go.
Oh, delicious.
And it's nice because instead of just greens and veggies, which is also delicious and nice and fresh, it's good that we have some nice whole grains in here, avocado, really bringing this salad some substance and help keep you satisfied for longer.
Yeah, it looks hearty.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
serve some of this up.
Alrighty, here we go. And we need to get to cookies too. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for
Oh
cookies.
yeah.
Sorry, I gave a little bit away.
Why not?
Perfect. Here we go. I'll take a little taste. It
Would
was
you like
so
to bring
good.
this to
Yeah,
our
I'll bring it to our friends.
lovely friends. You like it?
It's delicious. It's very, very good. Thank you. Oh my goodness, and I love the crunch. I love the avocado.
It's such a nice combination.
Nice
Yeah, you
tang.
get the creaminess from the avocado, the tang from the vinegar.
That's perfect. Love
Alrighty.
it. All right, here, I'm gonna take this over here. That is delicious, Christina. Thank you.
Yay, you're
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have known I would have liked a salad that much. When it's not just a salad, like you were saying, there's a lot to
no,
it.
yeah, there's so much to it. So much to it. You really have all of the principles of Engine 2 in this one dish because you have the greens, the fruit. Avocado is technically a fruit. The healthy fats from that as well. Yeah. So.
All
moving
right.
on.
Oh yeah, we don't want to miss this part.
Now our last recipe is these delicious Engine 2 cocoa and peanut cookies. So I did prepare these ahead, but it uses some really staple pantry ingredients in here. So the staple pantry ingredients I would say would be peanut butter, we have some cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and applesauce. And also we're using the Engine 2 almond milk, and we're also using this little secret ingredient here, the Engine 2 crisp breads. So what we did with these is we actually grinded up the crisp breads in the Vitamix, or you can use a food
Awesome.
processor. Grinded it up.
So many uses.
Exactly. And it made a flour. So that worked out really well in this recipe. And then for a sweetener, what we did was we combined the, yes, we have the applesauce. And what we did was, for the sweetener, we combined these medjool dates here with the almond milk. We let them soak for about a half hour, and then it acts as a natural sweetener in this recipe. So this recipe has no refined sugar in it.
That's
which
amazing.
Is really great when you're eating
Like going
healthy
through
in the new
everything.
year. Yeah. So
Great though.
yeah, so it
Right.
worked
So
out
the
really
dates
well.
you soaked.
The dates you soaked with the almond milk for
With the
about
almond
a half
milk.
hour. You grind it up, these crisp breads in the blender. Then you add in that date and almond milk mixture. Then you add in the peanut butter, the applesauce, a little bit of vanilla, and the cocoa powder. And you blend it all
Nothing
together.
sounds bad there.
No.
Really?
No. Healthy and delicious. Blended it all together, rolled the cookies into their cookie shapes, pressed them with a fork to make them look pretty.
Yeah, let's look at them.
Yeah. Get this open
They do look
here.
good. They're cute little cookies.
Yeah. And they have that classic chocolate peanut butter combination, which I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
one of my definite favorites. All right.
Ooh, I can't
So
wait.
we'd like to take a look at the cookies.
Those are
here.
beautiful. Oh, look at this.
There we go.
Love it. That's so nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat one.
All right. So.
Talk about
Whenever-
a sweet ending
Oh yeah.
to our program.
Oh yeah. And I'd also like to mention, this recipe, it has peanut butter and it has almond milk, but a lot of people do have nut allergies, and you can very easily substitute the peanut butter for, say, sunflower seed butter or any other seed or nut butter, and substitute the almond milk for soy milk, rice milk, whatever works for you.
That's perfect. Well, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Christina.
you.
This is awesome.